Common 2026 for getting free PDF of all the PowerPoints of all the chapters of Indian economic development, which carries 40 marks out of 80 marks of economics. And this is for the preparation of your economics examinations of AISSCE to be held on the 18th of March 2026. So come on, children, embark on the journey with me and welcome to my platform, Economics with Nilanjana. So today we are going to start with rural development. And why is rural development considered among the current challenges? Because as we have already seen that India is the least urbanized country among its neighbors. So around 60% of India is still in the rural areas. So if the country has to develop, rural development is a must. And also, you have to consider one more thing, that in the rural areas, the condition of health, education, female literacy, employment generation, uh, infrastructure like constructions of roads, provide provision of irrigation facilities for the farmers, marketing system, and all these things are still in a very precarious situation. And special care has to be taken in order to solve these problems so that the rural areas develop at the same pace with the urban areas. In the post-reform period, as government removed the subsidies, government withdrew the minimum support price from many of the crops, agricultural sector was hard hit. Also, removal of import duties from the agricultural imports just exposed Indian farmers to tough competition from the imported agricultural commodities. So it is also to be seen whether the imported commodities can be produced in India, so a new phase of agricultural development can start in the country. A very important thing is that in the post reform period, we have also seen that agricultural sector, or specifically the rural areas, suffered because all the development has happened completely in line with the urban areas. So it was completely city based development. The flourishing of the service sector, which required specialized skill and knowledge, all these things touched upon the higher strata of the society, and the rural areas actually suffered a big deal, and there had been increasing gap between not only the rich and the poor, but also the urban and the rural areas. Because it is also seen that after independence, all the policies of industry, agriculture, whatever happened, or in the service sector development, the secondary sector and the service sector, tertiary sector, could not absorb the surplus rural population. Now, you have to understand that in the rural areas, the main occupation is agriculture and land is fixed, population is increasing. So, every day is a huge pressure on the existing piece of land. So, employment scenario is in a very stark condition wherein there is rampant seasonal unemployment, disguised unemployment. So, in order to combat all these situations, this particular chapter, rural development, which forms a part of current challenges facing Indian economy, is a very important window towards seeing that what all diversification, what all new things can be done in the rural areas, such that the rural area also comes at par in terms of development, income generation, and real per capita income with the urban areas.